Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Yes, Merry Christmas to all of you. It's been 2 days since my last video I uploaded. I haven't uploaded the thumbnail yet that I shown in that video. But that's another thing. I might be do it today because today is a holiday and I have wasted enough of it. It's around 2 p.m. afternoon. I am making this video. Actually, my plan was to record this video in the midnight, but I was stuck in a problem, and the problem is regarding a job. Actually I have to do some network designing, and I do want to share a few things about my job as well, because as a network designer, or particularly network designer, as a network engineer, I am slightly being used to get to know what are my roles and responsibility. So for the first time in my life, it was the talk of 2 days ago. For the first time in my life, I actually physically touched a switch. How a switch actually feels like was Catalyst 3850. It was a end of life reach switch, so it is not in production or sale anymore. But it was a fantastic thing, and by God grace, I just only don't have touch one switch, but two, and we even have to do or even have to perform some kind of stacking in this switch, so all those two switches seems like one, so they can share power, share their ports, etc. So it was my first interaction, and I was very pleased to know that all the practice that I've done in Packet Racer is now going to be utilized by that. So that was a very fun experience and adventure. And now the teacher or the my senior have questioned me something about the configuration, upcoming configuration. So for example, if I be able to show you, uh, I hope you guys can see my screen. Let me open my ink first. So the question is quite simpler, but I'm still not able to do it. And if you any of the network engineering guy watching this video, and if you have a better solution, you can certainly comment me down. And I am very sure, I don't know why, but I'm very sure that no one is commenting on me. I might not be famous at this time, but I will be, and I am trying to go to document everything that I will be studying. So the problem was that the Cisco Catalyst C Catalyst 3850 has options in show menu about VRRP, because our task was to load balance the traffic. So in case suppose one C850 fails, the other C850 must start to transfer the traffic. The 3850 is a L3 switch, so we our plan was to at least assign a VLAN an IP address, okay, a VLAN to an IP address, and initiate some kind of load balancing. Suppose this is switch 1, and if I change my pen color, this is switch 2 3850 here, and we have a VLAN must be same. Suppose VLAN 10 or VLAN 10 in both switches, okay. So the we what we want to has a virtual IP address, okay, for both of these VLAN, and load must be shared by one switch will become in a standby mode and other in what, standby mode, and other is active mode. Yes. Okay, so we want this configuration, but since these are L3 switches, not routers, so we are having some form of trouble that how can we configure it. Either we have option to disable one port as a no switch port and then assign it as a routed port, and I'm trying to do that very much in Packet Racer, but still after trying at least 3 to 4 times, I'm still not able to make the config work. So in very short thing, suppose I again change the color. So the my question was, this is a router provided by our ISP, okay, and we have two static IP addresses. Okay, let assign it. Suppose 10.1.1.1 and 10.1.1.9. These are slash 30 addresses. So we only have a point to point link connection. Don't mind the addresses. I know these are private addresses, but the assigned one are public. So that doesn't matter in this scenario. So if we connect our switches, L3 switch, suppose I am connecting my L3 switch here and here, and these two must share a virtual IP address. Okay, ये होगी virtual IP. Okay, and every traffic that is going to be forwarded to this virtual IP must be handled by this switch. Either for one scenario, this switch must be going to down state or standby state. Then the traffic must be forwarded through this, like this. Okay, or if this somehow goes down, the standby will become active and the traffic will forwarded by this. Okay. Now, even if we reduce the confusion by using the single IP address, okay, so we are suppose we are defining a static route for all the traffic to this 10.1.1.1, okay, slash 30, and assigning a default route to this one as 10.1.1.2, which correlates to this. Okay, and here is another switch, L2 switch, which will take all the traffic that upcoming through and then forward to its. I don't know how to share the configuration yet. I have tried making this lab multiple times in Packet Racer, but I'm still not able to succeed in that. But don't worry, it does not mean that I am leaving the question as it is. I will be trying and I will keep trying until I find the solution. And I definitely, after finding the solution, no matter what I have to do, I have to take help with other engineers, other existing engineers, even seniors. Or I actually extensively trying to take help with ChatGPT, but that bot or that tool is also not able to help me by that much. But never mind. I just wanted to update it and share it like a blog. And I am very sure that I am being able to do that. So that's all, very, very short in this video. And definitely, Merry Christmas. Keep smiling, keep loving each other. And that's all for this video. See you in the next one.